I've been in the hospital twice from my preterm labor. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready for my appointment. This is my 36-week appointment. Technically 35 weeks and 5 days today. So if you guys didn't see, I went into preterm labor last Wednesday. Today's Monday. I went into preterm labor, had contractions for 12 hours at the hospital, was dilated to a 5 when I left. I did stop contracting. The meds that they gave me didn't work. It was just my body that was like, nah, we're just gonna stop. And then Saturday I started having, actually Friday I started having contractions again, but it was all in my back and I didn't realize that they were contractions at first because I have scoliosis. So I have like lots of issues going on. And then I went into labor on Saturday again and I started having contractions 1 to 2 minutes apart again. So that's fun. But yeah, I am gonna get checked today, see how dilated I am. To be admitted into the hospital and have this baby, I have to be 1 more centimeter dilated. So I'm 5 right now, that means 6. I am also 80% effaced. I think they didn't tell me my effacement on Saturday, but they said I was a little bit more thin. I was 80% on Wednesday, so preterm labor is so much fun.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends, this being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
It's your baby. Do you like hearing that sound? Isn't it fun?
I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky.
Hey guys, so it's a few days later. They've actually been working on our roof, so I haven't been able to film this little light update. So also, yes, they're working on our roof finally. If you guys are new here, the day before we announced this pregnancy, our entire roof blew off, so they're finally getting it done. Anyway, I have a little update for you guys from my appointment. And so I actually felt like this appointment was very rushed. The midwife was running late for a birth, which I totally get. However, I just feel like it was just rushed, and obviously with all the preterm labor that I've been having, I kind of needed to not be rushed. This midwife actually hasn't seen me in the hospital from my preterm labor, so I actually had to like tell her the whole story and say like I've been in the hospital twice in just a matter of a couple days, and having to do the entire spiel, which is a lot. If you've ever been in preterm labor before, you know that like every little detail counts. So I had to like explain to her that I was dilated 5 centimeters and that the on-call midwife at the hospital actually wanted me to come in for my appointment and be checked. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna get you a drape and we will check you. So she comes into the room and she goes, do you want your kids in here? Which like, it doesn't really matter. She goes, I know that it can just like cause some confusion and all of that, which we've had a couple conversations with Victoria. So anyway, she checks me, I'm still 5 centimeters. And then she leaves the room, tells me to just come back in 1 week. Hopefully my preterm labor just kind of like stops. But yeah, I am now 36 weeks and 1 day as the time I'm filming this, and no baby. So there's that. When I was at the hospital, they said that they wanted to at least keep baby in until 36 weeks. So we are good. Also, the midwife at the hospital says that I'm on bed rest. This midwife told me that I'm not technically on bed rest, but to just take it easy. So I've been on bed rest since Wednesday. So even with bed rest, I still went into preterm labor on Saturday. So you never know. So just taking it 1 day at a time. But yeah, I am just dealing with all of that. Also, a little funny story. I actually told this on my Instagram. So it was right after getting my cervical check, Victoria, I was like cleaning myself up because they obviously use lube. And I was cleaning myself up and Victoria goes, Mom, what are you doing? Like, why are you wiping yourself? And I had to explain to her where the baby comes out of. I had like an entire rant over on my Instagram, and we had like a really good conversation between me and my followers about sex and babies and periods and stuff like that. So definitely go follow me over there if you wanna see like more of my life and all of the ins and outs of it. But yeah, this pregnancy has caused a lot of curiosity from my child. And I'm always going to be honest with my kids. They have questions, I answer them in age-appropriate ways, so there's that. I'm just now like trying to gear up for labor. I feel like my body has kind of recovered from the preterm labor. It's been 5 days, I think, since I went to the hospital last and when I had regular contractions. So it's been 5 days and I'm feeling much better. However, my body is still not great. I'm having a ton of SPD pain and back pain, so that's not fun. But yeah, that's kind of the update on my appointment. Really nothing much, except for I do have weekly appointments now. However, I don't know if I'm ever gonna make truly weekly appointments because of my preterm labor, and just I have my babies super early, 37 weeks. So anyway, that's the update I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.
I had a feeling you'd come back and say